Tonight, on 205 Live, Mike Kanellis seeks victory in battle against Akira Tozawa. And for the main event, the former Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander, takes on the premier athlete, Tony Nese. Who wins? Who loses? Let's find out.
Alright guys, so this is going to be a very quick episode of the 205 Live and NXT reviews, as there were a grand total of 3 matches. So let's get down to the 2 matches on 205 Live. First up we got Mike Kanellis versus Akira Tozawa. And Kanellis had been advised by none other than the general manager Drake Maverick that if he were to lose this match, he may not get another chance. So it starts off with Tozawa and Kanellis starting off with Tozawa reversing and countering Mike Kanellis, with Kanellis trying to land some strikes in, but is quickly taken down by Tozawa. After getting knocked out of the ring, Kanellis lands a super kick on Akira, but is unable to capitalize and be able to get the 3 count. He lands a few more strikes, brings Akira back up to his feet, and hits him with a suplex, but Tozawa again kicks out at 1. Mike attempts to wear down Tozawa with several holds and pin attempts, but gets hit with a Shining Wizard and a missile dropkick. Akira gets Kanellis into an octopus hold, but Mike manages to break free after a struggle. 2 get into a contest of chops, but gets hit by Tozawa's faint jab that he does. Yeah. Whack! Oh, whack. Anyway. Akira preps for a move, but gets hit with a spine buster. Kanellis and Tozawa end up on the top turnbuckle. Akira tries to prep him for a takedown, but Kanellis picks him up and hits him with a driver from the top turnbuckle. Wasn't quite sure if it was a Michinoku driver or if he was going for a Falcon Arrow. I still need to research some of that. I was also watching this during my break at work, and so had to take notes. Akira gets distracted by Maria after Akira had taken down Mike, he was getting ready to get set to form a Dragon Senton, but before he was able to, when he got to the other side of the ropes, Maria Kanellis hops up on the apron and distracts him, just for a moment. Tozawa brushes it off, gets up to the top turnbuckle, goes to hit the Dragon Senton, and Mike Kanellis gets his knees up, hurting Akira bad, and allowing him to pin Akira for the win. Which means Mike Kanellis finally has a win under his belt. Which took you long enough. God damn. But glad he did. I'm glad we'll see more of him. They ended up celebrating in the ring and on their way out of the ring. And probably at home. Sorry I had to say that since John's not here. But yeah, it was pretty good. We got a backstage segment with Murphy and Nese talking to Cedric Alexander. Buddy played himself into a corner. He was first trying to discourage Cedric, but Cedric noticed something. He didn't even talk about Nese's competition. And Nese caught that as well when Cedric pointed it out. Which leads to the question, what does Buddy really think of Tony? Is he really your buddy, pal? We will find out later. But yeah, we get to the, we did get an announcement that the Lucha House Party are going to be facing off against Humberto Carrillo, Gulak, and Gallagher next week. Then we get to the main event. It's Tony Nese versus Cedric Alexander. Starting off with a grapple battle, Tony Nese wins the strength contest, but Alexander maneuvered his way into a wrist lock. Nese breaks free, strikes and takes down Cedric. Cedric breaks out, but is taken down. Alexander, again, tries to break free, but is rolled up. Kicks at 2. Cedric hits a crucifix pin, but it's reversed, kicks out again. Tony Nese hits a single leg takedown and starts working the left wrist. Alexander breaks out, hits a high crossbody, goes for a head scissors takedown, but is countered and hit with a leg lariat by Tony Nese. Tony goes for a suplex, gets reversed, and is hit with a drop kick. Cedric hits him with a couple chops, then gets him into a chin lock. Cedric attempts to rebound off the ropes, but is taken down by Nese. Nese tries for a springboard moonsault, but Cedric avoids it. Nese tries to springboard... Nese gets back to his feet, lands a strike, neck breaker, then a kick. Goes to charge at Cedric in the corner, but is tripped up by Alexander. And if you didn't notice the theme here, Cedric and Tony, they've got each other's number. They know exactly how to counter each other. It's a matter of who slips up first. And this is the story that they're telling throughout the match. Alexander, let me see here. Oh yeah, so he goes to charge Cedric in the corner, but is tripped up by Alexander. Alexander uses this to try and punt him, but Nice grabs his leg and twists his knee into the corner. Nice controls the next few moments of the match, and then starts wrenching the neck of Alexander to the side. Oh god. Woo! Congestion still, dealing with that. Damn. Ugh. Maybe it's just too dusty in this room. Anyway. Alexander starts elbowing Nice, but is hit with a Northern Lights suplex by Nice into a pin attempt. Alexander kicks out. Nice continues to work Alexander and puts him in a rear chin lock. Oh god damn, that is annoying. Cedric gets back up on his feet, but is taken down again. Cedric manages to break free, counter Tony, and hits him with a kick and a massive drop kick to the face. Cedric hits a couple of clotheslines and a rolling elbow, hits the neuralizer, springboard flatliner, pin attempt. Nice kicks out at 2. Tries to get to the lumbar check. Nice smartly drops his way down. Tony tries for the pump handle. Cedric reverses. Tony reverses Alexander again and hits him with the pump handles. Sweet God, that's annoying. Sorry. After field pin, Cedric tries to get to the apron, but is propped up and hit with the springboard moonsault. Cedric avoids the running Nice and hits him with a Michinoku driver. Cedric sets up for a springboard move, but Tony sees it coming and hits him with an uppercut. Cedric now draped over the top rope and turnbuckle. Let me see here. Both on the top end up on the top turnbuckle. They knock each other off, leaving them sprawled on the floor, both barely beating the count to 10. The two begin to brawl in the ring. Nice gets hit by an uppercut, and then the two get their super kicks tied up, so their feet are like tied to each other. And I'm like, that's almost comedic. Let me see here. Alexander manages to take down Nice, but Tony kicks out at 2. Nice gets propped up on the top turnbuckle, but gets off of it, leaving Alexander on the outside. Nice dives out on Cedric, brings him into the ring, hits the 450, goes for the pin, but Alexander kicks out. Tony gets frustrated and props him in the corner for the running Nice. Cedric sees this coming a mile away. And as soon as Nice's back is turned, Cedric gets up, goes to charge at him, hits him with the Spanish Fly and transitions into a lumbar check, goes for the pin, and Tony Nice kicks out of the lumbar check. And Cedric, after this, has nothing left in the tank. Tony Nice reverses another attempt at a lumbar check and sends him into the corner. He hits Cedric with the running Nice and pins Cedric Alexander for the win. Tony Nice has beaten Cedric Alexander now and is going to be facing Buddy Murphy at WrestleMania. And it ends with Cedric shaking hands with Nice, Tony standing tall, until Buddy Murphy came to the ring. He shakes his hand, he raises it up, points to the sign, and he's like, "We're going WrestleMania!" And as soon as he turns around to face the crowd, what else would happen but Buddy Murphy knocking Tony Nice the fuck out. And yeah, there was still only 2 matches. 205 Live had a great main event. It was excellent. The opener was great. I'm going to give 205 Live a B+. And then yeah, I gotta get ready for NXT review. So, one moment please while I go to the glasses. Boop.
Tonight on NXT, Triple H has an announcement for the NXT Universe. Goldie, her status, and the fatal 5-way for the main event between Ricochet, Aleister Black, Adam Cole, baby, Matt Riddle, bro, and the Velveteen Dream. Who wins? Who loses? Let's get in to the nitty-gritty.
Oh, God. Alright. More energy, please. So let's start off with the fact that NXT only had one match tonight. And that was kind of weird. They left with 10 minutes before 6. Pacific Standard Time, of course. Which means they had 10 minutes for a women's match. Another match. A mid-card match. A match! But they had one, and the main event itself was pretty great. But let's get into it, shall we? We start with Triple H arriving in the ring to discuss the future of the NXT title and the status of Tomato Chompers. The 5-way match tonight, as I mentioned in the intro, and the takeover match for the NXT title will be a 2 out of 3 falls. We got a backstage segment after that about the main event. The Forgotten Sons hype up their match with Aleister Black and Rico Chet for the Dusty Rhodes Classic. We got a video package talking about Ciampa's successful surgery, sandwiched by video packages of the competitors for the main event for tonight. We then got a backstage segment with Io, Kyrie, and Bianca Belair. And after that, it's main event time. Whew, alright. So, there was so much going on in this match, I couldn't keep track of it all. So I made some notes of some great spots. But I recommend you see this match for yourself. Starts about a half hour into NXT. And it's the only match of the night. But yeah. It's Rico Chet, Aleister Black, Adam Cole, Bees, Matt Riddle, and Velveteen Dream facing down. There was so much, it was just, I couldn't write it all down. I tried. There were a lot of great spots with Dream and Black having a back and forth. Matt Riddle hitting gut wrench suplex after gut wrench suplex on Ricochet. Adam Cole taking down Riddle. Black, taking down Riddle and Black. Aleister and Ricochet facing each other down. There's just, God, too much. 10 minutes in, Riddle gets Black into the Bro Mission. It gets broken up by Velveteen Dream. Adam Cole gets involved, but is swiftly bumped out. Cole and Riddle meet in the ring. Riddle gets Cole into the Bro Mission just to be broken up by Velveteen again. The three of them chop each other in the middle of the ring. Soon after, Ricochet and Black get involved. Riddle and Black kick each other in the face at the same time, which was pretty entertaining to watch. The two were striking, countering each other, blocking each other properly. But yeah, let's see here. Then everyone begins to pile up on the top turnbuckle, with poor Ricochet being the subject of today's 4-man suplex, as Aleister, Riddle, Cole, and Dream suplex Ricochet. Ricochet later lands a brutal reverse Rana, spiking Adam Cole, and following that up with a beautiful somersault dive on Adam Cole outside the ring. Riddle gets Dream into the Bro Mission, but Cole pulls out the ref. Riddle knocks down Cole, gets hit by Black. Ricochet takes down all of them, but with Dream in the ring, Ricochet goes for this beautiful shooting star press, goes for the pin, and gets hit with the last shot by Adam Cole, who pins Ricochet for the win. Now, all in all, this was a fatal 5-way with a half hour left in what would be the normal programming, and they did it in 20 minutes. This could have gone on longer. We could have had another match tonight. But, alas, Adam Cole is making his, getting his deserved spot at NXT TakeOver New York, facing off against Johnny Gargamel in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So, that ought to be interesting. Maybe the Undisputed Era can actually be undisputed again. But yeah, main event was great, but it was the only match, and honestly, that seems like a lot of time to leave open. On the standards of the match alone, I'm going to give everything a B-. And, but yeah, I forgot to also list the poll for 205 Live, but both polls will be right over here, and you can grade along with me. Or don't. Or leave a comment. Or like and dislike, I don't. I'm a shill. Hit subscribe, please. But anyway, this has been Real Honesty without John Ritland. I am not John Ritland. I am the Derbinator. And you have a great night.